Yo, this is Jake. They call me Dr. Flock.
Views.
What's up? It's John.
Views.
And it's real life doing this, bitch.
Views. You are now listening to the Views from the Che podcast.
Like,
you
you know how like the girls like sometimes girls will say like they're uncomfortable in the gym when guys are there, some shit.
Yeah.
And I feel them, but like I never like really like peep firsthand, like some freaky shit. No, so I was in the gym, right? And I'm in the gym. I forgot my headphones, so like I'm eavesdropping. I mean, what else can I do, right?
Yeah, it's not nice to do.
It's an apartment gym with a bunch of free weights. You feel like it's not like a joint. I'm in the gym, there's two fellas in here, and they're like, yo, he was on the roof, blah, blah. You see the one joint with all the tattoos. Yeah, bro. I'm like, I'm going to get her. Now they're both like, yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like, yeah, nuts. And like, to me, they both look like cornies.
Yeah.
I look at it, and they both look like corny. Like, my initial thought was military guys. And nothing again. I'm not saying they're corny, but like
bareface and shit.
Yeah, and like they're really into working out. Fucking, they were locked in. Like, so they're like, yeah, blah blah. Tell me what the John they described and walks in like 5 minutes later.
No.
These motherfuckers like, bro. Huh?
They left?
No, one of them left. He was like, but she walked in, and they both like locked eyes, like, yeah, bro. She's like walking in. So the John walks out, he's like, she got her headphones, and he's like, hey. And she kind of like got her headphones in, so he's like, hey, you, like, what's up? So she like, what's up? Like, what's up, yo?
Right.
So she got to do her workout shit. The one boy dip out, I guess, to let his mans go at her. And, bro, I'm telling you, like, this boy tried to force a combo with her like 7 different times in 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's kind of drawn. Well, not kind of drawn, it is.
What you working on over there? Oh, you got to really make sure you work out like this. You got to do that. And I'm just thinking like, yo, let this girl get her fucking cardio in, bro.
Right.
Like
Right.
she's at her fucking home gym, guys. Let her get her lift on. She's like trying like, oh, I'm working on my shoulders. Oh, you got to like, I'm like, this is freaky. And like, you know, like, at least me, like, I've been around enough ladies to like kind of understand the type. It wasn't her type, bro. She wasn't going for that, bro.
Right.
It was just awkward. I'm like, damn, bro, you can't read the room. Like, she trying to work. Like, she trying to sweat. She don't want to fucking like. She don't want to date right now, cuz.
Yeah, I never understood the whole forcing the conversation in the gym. Like everybody is there for a reason. I mean, granted, there's definitely probably a couple people there just to be seen, but for the most part, the other ones is probably there for that. But
and for sure, like, it's probably definitely been some times that shit worked in life.
yeah.
But like, if I'm not forcing the combo in general, and I'm definitely not going for the second force. Like I might go for the first force, like if I'm really feeling frisky, and I feel like the vibe's there. But I'm not going for the second force. Like, oh yeah, bro, relax.
Once you catch the vibe, you should just know off rip. Like, all right, I'm gonna just see it.
Yeah, you horny as shit, bro. Relax. Let her fucking do her jumping jacks.
I was the only 3 in there.
There was me and this other white fella in there.
I was about to say that probably made it even worse if it was just 3 of y'all in there.
Yeah, it was rich. I was like, you could tell she was kind of salty, but like she just walked in, so it was too early for her to go. And she kind of had to ride that one out. Yeah, I felt bad for her, for real. I was like, damn, this is kind of salty.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine somebody just bogarting your space while you trying to get your shit off.
Yeah, let me fucking chill. Yeah, like let me fucking get some cardio in. It's Wednesday.
Yeah, 81 outside.
It's Wednesday. It's 81. I got to get my bicycle back up here. Yeah, shit crazy. Easter coming up. You got any plans?
Easter, yeah, a little family shindig. You know what I mean? Nothing too crazy. Going with the fam. They're gonna have all the kids out there as always. Easter egg hunts. Nice. So they're gonna do some cool shit. Put some rotten eggs in the eggs this year. Put a toenail clipper in one. A damn Q-tip in there because all the older kids be trying to house the little ones. So, you know, they're going to be running around way faster than the little kids getting all the shit.
Y'all put money in y'all shit?
Yeah. And that'd be the thing that older kids always find the ones with the money. But they know that shit light because they go get that. What you getting into?
I'm going to probably do the same shit. Like, we don't really have, like, we got some smaller kids, but like, My aunt always do she do like adult Easter egg hunts too, so that should be rocking.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do my own Easter egg hunt. I think probably later next week.
The big goddad.
Yeah, because I think this year 3 or 4 I've been doing it. It's just tough to get all the kids on the same day, dog.
Yeah, you already sent out the memo.
Yeah, I was just texting the twins' mom today. I know Trey gonna be out of town all next week, but I gotta hit Kate's baby mom tomorrow, but should be good. And I was talking to Ty earlier, so I should have like 4 or 5 of them.
That ain't bad.
4 or 5 of them, but I can't even do I used to have a golden egg, so they knew who had the bread in them. But man, the twins is so much older than them, especially because Trey not gonna be there, and they little athletes, so they really
They just hunt the golden joint.
Yeah, they scour the whole joint. They grab like 30 joints, and then they grab 30 joints before the other kids get 10, and then they really locked in on the golden joints.
Right.
And then last time, motherfucker got some money, he tried gamble his brother. I'm like, dog, like you
So
wildin'.
what's the 7-8-year-olds gambling? What they playing?
Bro, what the fuck was they playing, bro?
I know they ain't playing pity.
I want to say pity.
Yeah.
Isaiah got the bread. I think it was $10 in there, and Justice walked right up to us like, "All right, bro, run me the 5." I'm like, "What do you run you 5 for?" He's like, he bet me some money last night gambling. Motherfuckers, like, what the fuck what you mean? You lost some money gambling, bro?
Nah, they advanced. They ahead of the game.
Them little motherfuckers more advanced than me, dog. I tried walking home one time. They said, "You wait here."
Oh shit.
You wait right here, God. You wait right here, God. This is Bennett.
You got this covered.
This is Bennett, cuz you right here. Now, what we was talking about before you got on there, though?
What you want to get into? Sports, music, pop culture. What you want to start with?
Let's go music. Let's start off with music.
Did you hear Fabio's album?
I did not.
Fabio's album, Bible. Got at least 3-4 bangers on there. No skips on the album. Good samples. All the music. I don't know. I was kind of shocked, but again, not because of the features he's been putting out, and he hasn't let me down on any feature. This was probably the first album from a younger artist that I was like, all right, I could get with this. I could listen to his music.
Yeah, I heard it was good, and then my man's told me it was trash. My man's Monty said it was yuck, so don't listen to it. He made fun of me because I said I was going to listen to it. Damn. So I didn't give it a check yet. You know what's kind of interesting about Fabio is they say he lies about his age, which I always thought was kind of funny. And then it's like little interview clips like being like, "Yo, so how old are you?" And he'd be like,
They always say rappers got industry ages and shit.
Like, he'd be like,
He definitely looks like he might be our age.
He definitely looks like he's our age, for sure.
Because I always, when they said Pop was 20, I was shocked. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he was telling the truth about his age. But he do look like he like our age, though.
He's our age, for sure.
Yeah, he got to take that.
Now, this weekend, I finally put the Dirk down. I tried to put the Dirk down. I switched to Coi Leray a little bit. Am I weird for thinking she's pretty?
Nah, I think that's consensus.
Is it? I thought people were like, "Oh, she's too little and skinny," and
I think that's internet bullshit.
Yeah, I think Coi Leray's kind of bad.
Yeah, I think that's just some internet bullshit. I think it's kind of consensus that she is a good-looking woman.
Yeah, she's a nice-looking girl, and it seems like she's got a very attractive personality.
Yeah, real down to earth in her interviews too.
And, dude, personality is just so much. It really does matter.
It's definitely a big win.
It really does.
Make you that much more attractive.
Yeah, like if you're an 8 and I like your personality, you're a 15.
Yeah.
100%.
The math sounds right.
Yeah, 100%. I will want to fuck your personality off the strength. I really enjoy a good personality.
Yeah, and once the way she was embracing her body, I felt like that made her even more attractive. How you feel about the Chloe Bailey joint? How you feel about her?
What am I missing?
I mean, you think she attractive? You think she bad? Like, what about her?
Are they twins? I don't really know the difference.
I don't.
They're not twins, right?
No,
they're not twins. They look similar?
They look similar to an extent.
Is that the one that dates the YouTuber?
Nah, that's the other one.
She's the one that dates Gunna?
Yeah, she's the one that be on Instagram shaking her ass and shit.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Oh, okay.
She's a pretty girl.
Like how we just talked about Coi Leray. in her personality. Hers did went the reverse for me. Like it made her seem corny to me.
I haven't absorbed enough of her content to know what her personality's like.
I feel that.
There's very few like celebrities where I'm like, wow, personality wise, like I'm smitten. Coily Ray's one of them. Tiana Taylor, I absolutely love.
Yeah, you've been her fan since Sweet 16.
Super Sweet 16 when she pulled up in the Barbie John. I fucking love Tiana Taylor's personality. It's the best.
Yeah.
Obviously everybody thinks Rihanna's cool. Her personality's dope. Whatever.
Right, man. I think she might have maybe the best in the game.
If I was still in my like phase where I liked a little bit more street oriented girls, I think Cardi B's personality is very attractive.
Yeah, I feel the same way about Lotto.
Lotto, I'm not mad at Lotto.
Fuck with Lotto.
I'm not mad at Lotto.
Maybe gave her album some run. I wasn't mad at it.
No, I wasn't. I gave her a spin too, and yeah. But yeah, I listened to Coily Ray shit, and she had a really cool song with Polo G on there. I liked her intro because it's the kind of beat I like, where it's like the little mellow joint. I'm gonna talk some serious shit, like some humble brag shit, like can't believe I made it type shit.
Right.
Those are my favorite kind of songs. She had a good joint with Herbo on there, so I was pleasantly surprised. On the listen, it sounds like it's probably more for the girls, but there's some songs that guys can fuck with.
Yeah, that's the same thing I'll say for Lotto shit. She got real heavy, but then she do got her shit for the girls. And we got Future dropping later this month. What kind of Future we think we getting? Some trap Future, toxic Future, street Future. What you think we getting?
I don't know, bro. I'm still geeked up about that Valentine's Day song. Every time I listen to that shit, bro, that is one of my favorite songs in the fucking world. I love that song.
I didn't really like it like that.
I didn't either until I really listened to it, and like just like the lyrics crack me up so much. I love it.
Yeah, it's always funny when you get those rappers that make you laugh. Like for me, a consistent rapper that'll just say some off the wall shit had me laughing is fucking 2 Chainz. He just says wild shit.
2 Chainz is one. Just Future saying he hates Valentine's Day because he has too many bitches to please.
Yeah,
I'm in.
That's crazy.
I'm in. And like he's not saying it in a funny manner. Like he's really like, it's really like overwhelming the pressure I have to trying to please all these females on Valentine's Day. Like I hate it. I hate this day because I have so many bitches to please. It's like Future, just pick a couple, bro.
And it's funny because if you follow him on Instagram, that do seem to be like the common thing with him is just the motherfucker just got too many girls that he can't keep up with. I mean, is that a problem you would want, or you think you cool off that?
Dog, I'm 30. If I'm talking to 3 girls, it's too much. I'm ready for 1, dog. I'm too old for this shit, bro. I'm too old, and I'm too pussy now. I start liking Johns after 3 days of texting.
Yeah.
I'm not what I used to be. It's like baffling. My man's texted me the other day. Said, "Dude, you mad pussy now, bro. You used to be this, used to be that." I'm 30, guys.
Yeah.
I can't move like I'm 19 anymore. It's impossible. I don't have the wherewithal to bounce around like I'm 19 anymore. Yeah, it's over for me.
Long gone.
It's over for me.
And we'd be way more busy now, so.
I don't want a one night stand anymore, dog. I'm done with that in my life. I'm over that. I feel no accomplishment off a one night stand. I'm done.
When did that transition happen?
This week. Yesterday. Nah, I don't know, bro. I probably last couple years. Like maybe last 2 or 3 years where I was really like, yeah, this shit's not like, obviously I still fuck because I'm a guy. So but like,
ain't the same satisfaction.
It's just not like it in the moment, but afterwards it's like, all right, like, thank God I have a bunch of friends so I can call them and talk about real shit. But like at some point you're like, yeah, I kind of want like a lady I fuck with to talk about the day-to-day current events so I don't have to call you every day on my fucking lunch break. I'm 30 years old, calling you on my lunch break every time. Thank God you're a good friend.
For you chicken shit.
Like Jesus. That's when you know I'm a goner when I stop calling you every day on my fucking lunch break to tell you how my sales call went.
Yeah, that'll be the day you get cut.
Jesus Christ. I'm getting too old for this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Just I don't there's no triumph in that shit anymore. If you're still doing it, more power to you. I don't want to downplay it. Like if that's what you into, that's what you into. But I feel no triumph from like, oh, I see this pretty girl. Damn, she's bad. I'm a fucker, and like, yeah, way to go. It's just nothing there for me now.
Yeah, so you at the point in where you trying to just not even necessarily build, but just have a I guess a strong connection with a chick.
I need to get in some relationships, dog.
Right.
I need to get in some relationships, like some serious relationships.
Right, to the point you fucking, I guess, going on vacations and shit.
I need to go on some vacations. Yeah, 100%. I need to go on some.
Definitely got a couple of spots you've been saying probably like the past 3-4 years.
I want to go to Barcelona bad. I want to go to Barcelona bad.
Shit, bad.
And I don't like. I would go with my boys. I think I would have a lot of fun going with the boys and with friends to Barcelona. That shit would be a blast. I'm sure. Like seeing the cathedral and like drinking wine, loading up on bread over there and exploring would be fun.
Yeah.
But like also like on a balcony with a John looking out the fucking over, that would be lit.
Yeah, because I was definitely thinking Paris for my 30th, but I was like, I don't know if Paris is necessarily a homie trip. So I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't think this one's gonna work. So
it is though.
Shit.
My boys did a Europe tour right after college, and they went through all them shits, and I was like, yeah, absolute blast.
Damn, like partying and shit.
Yeah, yep. Nightclubs, like it's a lot more of that EDM shit, but like yeah, like absolute blast.
I could see it.
100%. Now I need to have a couple relationships because I got to break up a couple times before I get married.
Yeah. A little heartbreak won't hurt.
Yeah, I mean, I never had one of those. I've never had one of those before, so never had one of those before, so I need one of those. But music wise, Doug, I found Babyface Ray, and I love him.
Yeah, try it. I mean, my cousin put me on probably last year, and then I played him maybe twice. I think I played 2 songs of the week for him. I don't know if y'all was feeling the vibe at the time. What got you into him? Because he consistent and all his shit really fire. Like he remind me of like a ESTG type rapper. Like, I've
known about him, but like I never really got into him. Like Monty's been on him a lot about the Icewear guy. Like that was kind of his shit. And like I'd look at a clip, like yeah, that's what's up. But you know, like kind of with music, you got to kind of find it at your own pace.
You really do
for the most part. So his my wife and kids shit. Came on my shuffle today on a playlist. I just clicked on a random playlist that had a bunch of Dirk on it and popped up. I'm like, oh shit, I fuck with this beat. And I liked it so much I just clicked on the artist.
Yeah.
And that's when you know you got one. Like you're like, oh shit, all right. I'm clicking on the artist, I click on that album. I'm driving through fucking North for an hour playing that album.
Yeah.
Liked it so much I stopped and got some yaks. I drove all the way down fucking south. Came all the way back, dog. Just listening to his shit nonstop. Windows down, no strap. I was dying to get carjacked. That's how that shit happened, dog.
Yeah, that's how that shit rising too.
That shit, I'm playing that shit all the way down, or all the way up. Windows all the way down, and I'm envisioning a strap on my lap. I don't have one. It's not on the lap, but that's what it made me feel like.
You felt like,
yeah, I wish a motherfucker would run up. They're gonna do a backflip here. They wasn't, but that's how I felt listening to this shit.
That's one thing I do like about, because you got Tidal too, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing I do like about Tidal, because like after you done the playlist that you might have created, random songs will just start popping up. And that's how I came across Larry June back in 18, 19, whenever that was. And that shit just came on. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah,
I go into the catalog and I'm like, oh shit, well, got a new artist I'm gonna listen to every day.
Yeah, Pretty Lady was trying to put me on to Larry June last weekend.
I mean, I've been trying to tell you about Larry June for the longest. I don't know if he's gonna convert. He's real on some player cool shit. Yeah, that's his vibe. So
it meant more coming from the girl. I was like, all right, I'll give it a go.
Have you watering your plants and riding bikes and shit.
Misting my plants, listening to Larry June. Dude, our fucking Babyface, it gives me like a Nipsey Hussle vibe with a Midwestern twist. The beat selection, because you say ESTG, but it's not an ESTG type beats. It's more of like a soulful samples almost kind of beat. It's very mellow beats with like that the Midwestern like bump bass in it.
Yeah, for me, content wise, it remind me of like not necessarily exact. He's not talking about fentanyl as much as ESTG.
Yeah, he's not saying it every other sentence.
He sticks to his content. I'll say like he's not going too far outside of his range, which. I always like when artists do that, because once they start talking about shit that other artists talk about, like once you start talking about every fucking watch, I'm like, all right, dog. Unless you like a art enthusiast like a Pharrell or a Pusha T, and I know you know what you're talking about, it's a little difference. But once it gets a little redundant between the same 5 rappers talking about the same 6 watches, I'm like, all right, dog, I need more.
And I love EST.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You know what you're gonna get from him
Yeah,
because
I
he's
love
putting his
EST.
content.
I know if I'm heading down to Delaware, I'll throw EST on. If I'm about to go out, I'll throw EST on. Like he has me ready to do some socializing.
Yeah, long ride. I'm going straight Larry June, Nip Hustle. That's my long drive shit.
I need fucking Tiana Taylor to drop another album. I know she's retired, but
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get that.
I was going through my most played. I was going through my most played today on fucking Tidal. She's got like 15 in my top 50.
Damn.
Yeah, legit.
Damn.
At least 8, bro. At least.
Yeah, you had that album on fucking repeat.
That one and the last one. I got 2 songs from the last one. I love that bitch. I'm girl. Love her.
That shit sound like it was on repeat.
Before we jump off music, you see Tory dropped and said that he was disappointed that Meek did some fuck shit and he wasn't fucking with him no more.
I did see that. I didn't understand like why it came at that point, and was it over the fucking the female rapper shit?
And from fucking Tory got some damn fucking nerve if that's the case.
Yeah, I didn't really get that. That was kind of random. And it's Meek. My AJ texted me the other day. We was talking about the new albums that dropped, and we was talking about Meek, and he was like, "Is Meek no longer the must-have feature anymore?" Because why?
I don't know.
Remember the time he was on everybody's shit, and everybody wanted a Meek feature.
Yeah, Baby Dirk, all that. I don't know if Meek's making music right now.
I mean, he puts snippets up all the time. I don't know what's going. I mean, honestly, I guess it's still the label shit. So he's probably like, I'm not giving this label another dime. So I want to rap with you, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, it seems
like that.
Seems like he's hibernating. But
Yeah.
I didn't understand the Tory Lanez shit. I'm like, bro, last we heard a Meekin that was when he had the Melly girl on his album, and she was fucking saying DC, and then all of a sudden she signed to you, and her album flopped. That looked like you did some snake shit. And then he came out and said, yo, what the fuck? You stole the Dawn. And then she came out and said the DC shit made her uncomfortable. And the guys that it looked like a bad spot for Meek that you put him in. So
yeah, and I mean, for what it's worth, we ain't heard nothing else from her because she had a big buzz around her after she was on Meek. She had the Meek buzz. I don't know where the fuck she had. And I was following her and everything. I unfollowed her after that shit. That's how biased we be with that Meek shit.
She came out.
Her and everything.
She came out when Sweetie came out, and they both were at the same trajectory. It seemed like, and way different.
Yeah.
And realistically, like motherfuckers be having short-term memory. Meek's the one that brung Tory into this shit and was rocking for Tory. Even put in the diss track like, "Yo, Drake's hating on Tory because he's from the 6. You hating on, bro." And then right in the smack middle of their beef, he squashes it with Drake. That's some snake shit to me.
Yeah, I always thought that shit was weird when the artists come out and cape for you, and then you just come back. Even at any point, like even if that is an issue between y'all, and maybe he don't want to talk about it, like Tory said. I don't know if it's everybody's business for you to air that shit out. If it's a problem between y'all two.
Yeah, now you aren't looking like a fucking freaky boy, dog. Fuck out of here.
I don't know what he was trying to get off with that shit, but I'm glad Meek ain't respond to that shit because at this point Meek is fucking out of here. I don't even know if he needs music anymore at this point. It don't seem like it.
I would love to hear the mature Meek for 12 songs.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see what that sound like because it seemed like he's doing a lot of business at this point. And rap is secondary to him, which it should be the artist at some point, maybe after 35, 40.
Give me the Pusha T, Jay-Z version of Meek.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at a pushing Meek because I still do like when Meek do that.
Talk street shit.
Yeah, he's been putting up them old clips of back when we was watching him on YouTube every day.
I would love to hear
Auto-tune Meek. It's cool, but it ain't that raw Meek.
I would love to hear what I was saying about the Coily Ray shit. I would love to hear the humble can't believe I made it over a slow beat where it's all you're listening to is what he's saying. Love to hear that.
A couple weeks ago. I just need one more self-made, the final one. Just Meek, Ross, and Wale. Just them 3 on every song. Maybe a feature here and there, but
I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at that.
Need that.
All right. Next.
You want to get into what the Druski skit?
Yeah, let's do it. You want to break it
down?
down? You want me to break it down?
You got it.
It's kind of funny. So like I was watching it last night when he posted. So
Yeah.
Druski posted a video and he kind of like we could probably pull it up online, honestly, but
It's pretty
Druski,
long, but we could play it.
yeah, it's like a minute 20, but I feel like it would be good context. Druski basically posted a video and like if you know Druski, I think he's a funny motherfucker. I think he's funny. I really like his sense of humor. It's almost like that dry type shit. I fuck with his sense of humor. Like it's where he's doing funny shit but acting like he's not being funny, like the dead serious shit. I fucking love that shit. Speaking of that, I saw Andrew Schultz clip on Instagram where he was doing stand up and he was talking to the Indian fella and Andrew Schultz was like, yeah, like what kind of Indian are you, bro? And boy's like Sikh, and he's like, oh yeah, like Sikh's dope, like because they wear this like iron like bracelet, and he was like back in the day it used to be like all the way down here, and it was literally because they were like the warriors of their fucking like tribe or whatever, so they would block the swords. He was like, now they got these little like bands, so like they don't get blisters when they host it up on the steering wheel on their Uber. This motherfucker is crazy, dog.
How does Twitter got my phone number?
You link it.
That's weird. I didn't know they sent codes out for you to log in.
Yeah, you link it. But anyway, so Druski makes this video, and he's kind of doing this shit where he's like, yo, this is how guys, everybody's got that friend that wants to make the girls drink too much.
Yeah.
And it's basically impersonating like, yeah, the corny boy at the party that'd be like, oh, let's take shots, and then fill the girl shots up and then keep pressing them to drink. And he's doing it in like a bunch of different ways. Like, oh, let's play truth or dare. Let's do this, take a shot.
It?
Yeah, let's play it. You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's play it.
Fucking Druski. Look at the legs. For the people that's not watching, check it out on YouTube. He's going crazy.
Like all this part's funny, but I think it gets a little freaky towards the end.
I can fast forward.
When they get to the like it's good context, but when they get to like the live where they're doing that, like even this part, like looking at the girl, she taking a shot, he's like, oh, she's on demon. This part's freaky. But now they're on the live and he pouring the bottle down her throat, so like ride the boat, blah blah, and then in the background he dabs his man's up, going like, yeah, they fucking going tonight, bro.
Yeah,
they going tonight, and I think that was the weird shit. We gotta watch the rest of it, but it's more so a video of him like making fun of people force feeding girls alcohol.
Yeah,
happens all the time.
Yeah,
that happens all the time. I watched it last night when he posted, and I was thinking to myself, wow, this is kind of fucked up. While I was watching that was my initial thought. I'm like, this is the date rape shit. And I was looking at the comments. I'm like, yo, everybody's kind of laughing at it. Ha, ha, ha. Like, I got like what he was doing because it's true. But I was like, wow, this is literally like what guys do. We've all seen it.
Yeah.
It's date rape.
And do you think that was... See, this is my thing when it comes to the backlash and shit. I don't think the intent... Like, when... Again, I guess this goes back to even the Chris Rock shit. He's doing comedy. And, I mean, I don't... Because he deleted it. I don't know what the initial caption of it was, but it was under the premise of the guy at the party that's doing too much.
That was the caption.
So it's not like he's from. This the part I didn't get why it was backlash, because it's like he's basically just saying this is
that was the caption. The caption was something I paraphrased because he deleted it, but the caption was like, "We all know the guy that tries to get the girls too drunk at the party."
Yeah. And
that's what the caption was. But like, I was watching, I was like, this is kind of fucking cringy because he's doing a good job. It's accurate.
Yeah.
But like, when you get go ahead.
Nah, like you said, I think the part when he was saying, like, when it comes to the intention behind getting them drunk and what you try and do with them, I think that's when it got a little.
Yep, that's where it got weird.
And not even weird for him, but more so like an eye opener to people. Like, oh shit, motherfuckers do be doing that shit. And if that's the intention behind it, instead of having a good time or just being drunk altogether, I think once the intention is realized, that's when it gets a little,
Yeah. There's a big difference from the guy at the party that wants everybody to get fucking smacked and the guy at the party that just wants the girls to get smacked.
Yeah.
It's the shit he was doing with the like, oh, that's a pussy shot. Motherfuckers that do that to fucking fellas too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's a pussy shot. With the intention of, yo, we just gonna get fucking smacked tonight.
Yeah, if I'm gonna drink, everybody gonna drink.
We all getting ripped. But when you doing the dap your boy up and whisper in his ear, yeah, they gone and I was like, this is kind of fucked up just because like there's mad girls that shit happened to. That's not funny.
And the fact that they don't even be knowing that shit going on.
They don't even realize it. It's a like fucking predator ass mentality of we're just gonna try and like boost on your joint. And like it's not his style, but like he would have been fine if he would have like the caption would have been like, watch out for the guy that tries to do this.
I mean, we could stick on the backlash. Do you think it was even warranted, or is he worthy of catching that? Knowing his sense of humor and his type of comedy.
Yes, I'm big on like intention behind what you're doing, and I don't think he intended to like poke fun at the girls that get date raped. Yeah. But I do think he was a little naive to not realize what he was doing. Like, cause like at the same time, he's literally acknowledging that you know what these fellas are doing, and we're still like, haha, like look at these weirdos doing that. It's not like, yo, this is fucked up. Yeah, like watch out for these fellas that do this shit on the regular so much that we making a fucking skit about it.
Yeah, I'm just torn at the part of he's not promoting treating, and at the same time is also showing girls like watch out for these dudes that's actually doing that shit. And so I don't see it as it's a Druski problem. I feel like if anything, Druski shed the light on the situation. I just hate that he had to even delete it. Like at this point, I don't even know why you. I mean, maybe he got PR or something now, but I don't even know why you delete that, because at this point, if it's up one time, this shit gonna live forever. So
and it was like it's a good point to like like. The point of saying, like, yeah, he's basically saying, watch out for this guy. If he would have just said that, there wouldn't have been no backlash.
Yeah.
Been no backlash. If he would have just been like, yeah, like.
The guy you want to stay away from at the party.
Yeah, the guy you want to stay away from. Heads up for this fucking weirdo because they really be doing that shit. I did see something on Twitter I 100% agree with, which was like, okay, you guys were okay with the skit a few weeks ago where there's a bunch of black fellas stuffing perks down there throwing overdosing.
Yeah, same shit.
We didn't have backlash on that one.
His comedy, he's actually making fun of the person, clowning the person, calling the person. He's acting like a goofy in the video, so it's not nothing he's praising. And I think that's really my biggest part. It kind of sucks for him that.
Yeah, definitely isn't saying be this guy, just like he wasn't like be the guy that puts 15 perks in his mouth and swallows them and brags about how high they are, because that's some loser shit to do as well. I just think it's a little. It's more so making fun of rape, bro, and that's not really funny. Like, I think that's where you get the backlash from. Like, you're kind of making light of a situation that's pretty fucking dark, which in the right scenario is good comedy, but, like, that's a really dark situation.
I'm not going to lie. I found the video funny. I'm not going to say I found it as disturbing as most. I get why somebody would find it disturbing, but when you look at who's posting it and his previous videos, like you said, he got the perk one, he has the damn weed head. He has every fucking stereotypical video, and that's basically what his comedy is, stereotypical comedy. So I don't know. I just feel like if it was somebody random, like this is how we do at the parties, that's a little different. Yeah. But like I said, you making fun of it's always that one guy that wants to take it too far at the parties.
And maybe if he didn't delete it and he just added to the thread, like this is a fucking loser, watch out for him, I think he would have been fine. But like that PR crisis probably would have been nuts, bro.
Yeah, I mean he's been trending probably like 24 hours at this point.
And what I don't like is this shit happens and people start acting like he wasn't funny. Oh, y'all thought he was funny anyway? Shut the fuck up. He's mad funny. He was in a Drake video, dog. You think he was just not funny in that bitch?
Yeah, he's hosting arena tours.
Yeah, come on, dog. He's funny.
And then is he canceled now?
No.
Okay, I would hope not.
Yeah, he's not canceled. I would hope. That seemed like a genuine misunderstanding. It just wasn't. To me, it wasn't funny. I didn't think it was.
Okay, yeah. To each his own. I thought it was funny, but maybe a little distasteful. We could stick on receiving backlash for talking about women. Did you see the Cam Newton segment?
I saw brief clips of it.
Should I play it?
Let's
I
see
had
it.
Let's do it. We got all the clips for y'all today.
Clipped up.
We out here. This is Cam Newton talking about, and this was, I'll say it after, but yeah, here go Cam.
a perfect example of what a man was in my life by my father. My parents have been together for 36, 37 years now, and it's a beautiful thing. I grew up in a 3-parent household, my mom, my father, and my grandmother. And I knew what a woman was, not a bad bitch.
Okay, what's the difference?
A woman.
Okay.
A bad bitch is a person who's just, you know, girl, I'm a bad bitch. You know, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I look the part, but I don't act the part.
Okay.
You know, and it's a lot of women who are bad bitches. And I say bitches in a way, not to degrade a woman, but just to go off the aesthetic of what they deem is a boss chick. Now, a woman for me is handling your own, but knowing how to cater to a man's needs, right? And I think a lot of times when you get that aesthetic of like, I'm a boss bitch, like I'm a this, I'm a that. No, baby, like, but you can't cook.
Okay.
You don't know when to be quiet. You don't know how to allow a man to lead.
So, I mean, we could just go straight in. Initial reactions to Cam saying it.
You want me to go first?
Yeah. I think we're going to have contrary points, but yeah, go ahead.
He had me and he lost me.
Okay, where did he lose you? Where did he have you? Where did he lose you?
The boss bitch shit is fucking corny to me. I really don't like that shit.
Okay.
But I don't like guys being like, oh, I'm fucking top dog. Like, I just, like, all that shit is fucking gay. Stupid. Ooh, I'm about to get myself canceled.
Yeah, you came in hot there.
Woo. Oh, my apologies.
Came in a little hot.
But no, the whole boss bitch shit is stupid. I'm a boss bitch. I do this, and usually like the boss bitch shit is correlated to like vacation pics and like club joint. Like that doesn't make you bossy, dog. Like if you feel like you're a boss bitch, whatever, that's cool. I do think there's like an unrealistic expectation of what girls have, and I think they equate like guys spending money on them as being like a boss bitch sometimes, and that's like, no, that really makes you a prostitute. That doesn't make you a boss bitch.
Right.
That's selling your puss. That boss bitch doesn't need a handout.
Right.
A boss in general doesn't need a handout. So you lose me on that point. But if that's what makes you happy, more power to you. He lost me with the, like, well, you don't know how to cook, or you don't know how to sometimes be quiet, or don't know when to let the man lead, and that's what a woman is. I'm not typecasting what a woman is. I'm not saying you need to cook. That's what a quality woman is. Some girls can't cook. Some girls don't know how to clean. That doesn't mean they're not a quality woman. They're a quality person. You don't need to know when to be quiet to be a quality woman, and you don't need to know when to let me lead to be a quality woman. That shit is weird to me. This isn't 19.
For me, I think this is when I don't understand the internet, because for me the key word that Cam said in it was a woman for me.
Yeah, for him. That's fine. Yeah,
I think that's a humongous part of the video that gets lost in all the headlines and everything about it. He specifically says a woman for me. And if for him means a woman that can cook, a woman that knows how to be quiet when they need to be quiet, I don't see why we get so upset when somebody says something is for them. If that ain't you, then you're not for him, and that's perfectly fine. I never understand the backlash when people talk about what they want out of a woman. Now, when it comes to a point of all women or every woman, that's when it gets a little, all right, you wildin'. But again, I think the main point of it was he said for him. And if he wants a woman that can cook, he wants a woman that knows how to be quiet when whatever that means to him, more power to Cam. I don't see the point of being upset over what he thinks a woman should be for him.
Yeah, that's fair. I agree. Because me personally, I need a woman that would tell me to shut the fuck up sometimes.
Right. And
So,
and,
I feel that.
if he feels like he's in a room where he's talking and he doesn't want, I don't know what that meant. Maybe he could elaborate it better. I didn't listen to the whole interview. I listened to maybe a good 30 of it. I didn't get through it, but again, I feel like he said for him, and I think that's when shit gets a little weird when everybody has an opinion about what somebody wants out of somebody for them.
Yeah, if he was speaking specifically for him, that makes sense. The whole you need to be quiet sometimes. We all need to know when to shut the fuck up.
Right.
We all need to know when to shut the fuck up and let somebody else lead. Sometimes that's an in general statement. But if it's for him, yeah, I mean, more power to him.
Yeah.
Good for Cam.
And I get it when people look at him a certain way, like, oh, good luck finding that type of woman. But then it's also comes a part of, well, he's probably going to find that because there are women that will play the back role.
And
There's cultures where the woman literally walks behind the man just to show the man in a dominance role. Like, that's literally some people's culture.
And people need to realize, too, like, just because you're co-signing what Cam says doesn't mean you can get what Cam. You talking about a guy that's made like $100 million in his career. He can provide a lifestyle where the lady only has to worry about vacations and cooking dinner.
Yeah,
that's
making
it.
Kids is fed, making sure.
Yeah, so that situation could be completely different than from your situation.
Right.
So just because Cam says it, and that's the girl for him, I hope you hold yourself to the same standards Cam Newton does and work your fucking ass off every day so you're a top physical specimen or number one at your craft, or at least elite at your craft.
Yeah, the backlash, man. I mean, cancel culture never really bothered me, but I guess like the older I'm getting and seeing how they really trying to derail people for what they want or what they feel like something is. It's kind of crazy. Now, when it does get generalized and every person is supposed to act this way, or every woman or man or every black person is supposed to act like that, shit gets tired when it's like everybody's supposed to act this way. But if this your opinion, dog, rock out. I never understood you mad at somebody. Like, that's like saying I don't like fucking Big Macs, and you don't like Big Macs. What? Oh, you fucking nut. Like, all right.
Yeah, we're like, what, 6 years into cancel culture? Who really got canceled?
Roseanne got canceled.
Yeah, but Roseanne wasn't at the top.
I'll say, okay, maybe not the people that was saying shit, because what's the director's name? He got canceled. He got booked.
Weinstein got canceled. But I wouldn't say he got arrested.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty... He got all the way canceled.
Yeah, he got he got imprisoned. Like, yeah, if that's the case, our fucking Epstein got canceled as well.
Yeah, he got canceled.
But like actual celebrities, where like it wasn't like a criminal act, and the motherfuckers was like, "You got canceled." Like, who really got canceled?
And I mean, and that's the thing where I think social media thinks they're more powerful than they are, and it's just a point of one of my favorite things that people say is a group think. Like, a lot of people are part of this little group think wave. And if one person says it and they see like that's the thing to hop on, oh, we all gonna just think this way. But I think when you could actually listen to a conversation and he says for me, keyword for me, it's like, all right, dog, we don't all have to agree with it just because the internet is running with what he said.
And even if he did say
ESPN, like, why is that on ESPN?
But even if that's ridiculous, because even if he did say that's what a woman should be, who gives a fuck? He's a quarterback. Who cares?
And that's his opinion.
He's not a political activist. He's not a feminist. He's not fucking a governor. He doesn't make laws. He doesn't pass bills. He's a fucking quarterback. He can think that women should be fucking housemaids for all he wants. What the fuck is okay?
And that's the crazy shit. Like, this shit is getting more backlash than a fucking don't say gay bill. This shit getting more backlash than a damn abortion bill. Why is this on national TV on a sports show about what Cam wants from a woman for him?
This
never will understand this shit.
Fucking stupid shit about society is now. It's literally like, yeah, like, if you don't agree with me now, I don't want to ever hear from you again.
Yeah.
If you don't agree with me on that one subject, shut the fuck up. Just because, like, I wholeheartedly disagree with what Cam Newton's description of what a woman is, but it's for him. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna stop cheering for him if he gets signed. I think he's a dope athlete. I hope he does well. He's been through a lot physically as an athlete. Hope he does well. I don't agree with that. That would not be my ideal lady. Who cares? Who the fuck cares, bro? Who fucking cares what Cam Newton's opinion is? It's like that Dave Chappelle. Who gives a fuck what Ja Rule thinks? I don't give a fuck what Cam Newton thinks about women, dog.
Right. We don't even know a woman he's dealt with to even have an opinion on what he thinks about a woman. I'll never understand that shit.
Here's the only thing I care about Cam Newton and women. Did he rape any women?
Right.
Not that we know of. Did he beat any women? Not that we know of. He's good in my book.
Right.
He's good in my book.
Shit, that's where shit could end, because that's all that really matters at the end of the day. Everybody else, who gives a fuck? Who really gives a fuck?
We don't give a fuck.
And I think that's the thing. People just want something to care about, something to complain about, something to talk about. And all right, well, Cam said this today. Let's make it a big deal.
That's the only thing I don't like about our generation with the Twitter shit. Is like, yo, like, your opinion doesn't fucking matter that much, dog.
No,
it doesn't. Just like Cam's doesn't. Our opinion does not fucking matter that much. We got a podcast. Our opinions don't matter that much, dog.
Like you said, is he making laws? No. Is he changing anybody's life with the opinion that he has on what a woman should be for him? No.
Even
you could literally listen to it, say, "Oh, that's weird," and then keep it moving. Watch the rest of the damn interview. You might have liked something else that he said.
It's the same way I just said that the bad bitches at the club are getting money from guys. That's fucking corny to me. I don't think that's a bad bitch. They think it's a bad bitch, and I could be completely wrong to them. That's fine. We don't have to agree. I'm not fucking you. Like, we're good here. We do not have to agree on that.
Well, honestly, I think it's a good conversation starter, because maybe Gillie and Wallow disagreed with him. Maybe they thought a different way. Maybe they didn't say anything. I don't know, but I don't see how it could be such a fucking big deal what an NFL quarterback thinks a woman should be for him. And again, like you said, he's a fucking multimillionaire. He's going to want different things from a woman than even a Jeff Bezos is going to want from a fucking woman. It's just going to be different.
Bro, I'm going to want something different from a girl than you want from a girl.
Exactly.
Neither one of us are wrong.
And it's okay. Okay, we can have dialogue about
they're wrong.
We could definitely have dialogue about, well, damn, I don't agree with that. I disagree with that. But it shouldn't be no, this is how a woman's supposed to act, and that's the only opinion that is valid. If Cam feel that way, Cam gonna feel that way.
And if you don't agree with him, you don't have to date Cam Newton.
You don't have to date Cam Newton.
There we go. Easy as that. As we're on the Gillie and Wallow combo.
Yeah, we could go there. Gillie and Wiz.
Gillie almost got canceled by Wiz.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck that went down.
I fuck with Wiz. Like, I like Wiz. I think we're like, as like Delaware and now Philly, whatever. But like, as around PA, we were probably pretty early to Wiz. To the extent we all caught the Cabin Fever. Before that, Cushion OJ. Like, we all caught that shit. He was making songs with Mac pretty early. Like, everybody loves Wiz. Wiz is dope. Gillie comes on Instagram. I was like, yo, Wiz, fuck with you, bro. PA love, blah, blah. I got to unfollow you, dog. I don't want to see your dick and balls every time I start.
Do we want the Gillie clip?
Yeah. If you got it, fucking
oh
put
my
it
gosh, we are on a roll with the clips. I'm going to just need our praise, because we are killing these clips. And we leveling up.
We're looking for new names. This shit might be clips.
Yeah. We leveling up out here.
Appreciate all the support, man. Too. You know, I got 100,000 followers in 8 hours, right? They can't hold no real nigga down. You know, I talked to that super soft, extra sensitive, suave, cotton ass nigga, right? He said, you hurt my feelings. You hurt my feelings. He said, people was laughing at me, Gillie. I don't like to be laughed at. He said, I felt like you was bringing down another black man. It's like, nigga, because I told you to put some drawers on. I mean, because I told you to put some shorts over top of your drawers. I'm bringing down another black man. Yeah, so extra super soft, cottony swab.
Backstory: Gillie told Wiz. Wiz been on the well. Hold up, we could have a pre.
Let's go with the original. I think that's the original.
Because the day I had to unfollow one of my brothers. You know, Wiz Khalifa, man, I love you, brother. You know what I mean? I'm still riding around, you know, banging black and yellow. And when I see you again, you a legend, man. It's Pennsylvania, baby. Philly to Pittsburgh, but I had to unfollow him today, man. Every time I come on my page, man, you ain't your draws, man. You're giving up strap and ball action, man. You know, every day, man, I can't do 8 balls in the corner pocket every day when I wake up, man. So, you know, I had to unfollow you, play. I love you, though, man. You know, you're my brother for life, man. So, you know, when Wiz stopped being in his drawers, he throw some shorts on, he take a break from the gym, can y'all DM me and let me know so I go back and follow my brother? But until then, see ya. It's a little crazy today.
So what's wrong with that?
This is ridiculous, dog. This is one of the more ridiculous things I've seen in my fucking life.
What is wrong with that?
Are we kidding? Like, what the fuck is wrong with that?
I don't get it.
Yo, like, are we fucking joking right now, dog?
Especially when you know Gillie's sense of humor. What is wrong with that?
When you started off with, like, yo, I fucking love you, buddy. Like, yo, just saying, I don't want to see your dick. Sorry.
Right.
What's the big deal? I don't want to see the dick. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with that? And if you know Wiz Khalifa's page, buddy's working on compressions every day. That's cool. Yeah. I'm not mad at it. Like, do your thing, buddy. I don't follow him, so whatever.
Right.
That's a funny joke. Who gives a fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Why are we worked up over that? Why to go to the extent to get the? Now I'm not saying Wiz got his page took down or whatever it may be. I'm pretty sure he got reported for bullying, probably his fans. But dog, even can't crack jokes. This go back to the Druski shit, to the Cam shit. This is just the cancel era. Like, we can't joke for shit no more.
Even Wiz's reaction was pretty fucking corny to me. Like, oh, bro, like, I'm just trying to do positivity, bro. Like, you know, I'm trying to work out all the time. And, like, I don't see why. Bro, it was a fucking joke.
Right.
If you work out in compressions, you understand that your dick's out, dog. We're guys. If I have compressions on, my dick is out. Yeah. We all know that. Right. Like, there's nothing hidden about that, dog. That is literally fucking skin to skin. Like, you understand. That would have been something I would have geeked at. Like, I got you, bro. Like, that's funny.
A quick fuck you, LOL.
Yeah, fuck you, dog. Shit. Fuck you, unfollow me, buddy. That's fine. What's the big deal? Bro, it's like fucking 2 years ago when I was riding around on the bikes and Bree sent a pic and said I had the bike shorts on. Y'all geeked at me.
Yeah.
That's funny. I wasn't crying about it.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
you know what I mean? Even Gillie joking on you're not about to lose none of your fans. I follow Wiz. I'm a big fan of Wiz, but had to mute my man's page. Like, bro, you wildin', bro. And I was never the type to follow the workout guys and all that shit. That's just not what I want to see on my time. Like you said, when I wake up, that's just not what I'm trying to see. So it ain't homophobic. It ain't whatever phobic. It's nothing. It's just, you get to curate what you want to curate on your page. If that's not what you want to see at the time, cool.
Wiz Khalifa, have a blast. Looks like you got in great shape. You know how to kickbox now. More power to you. I don't want to see dick when I'm drinking coffee on a Tuesday morning. It's just not what I'm going for. I'm not ready to see some dick and then cold call. That doesn't jumpstart my morning. Good for you, buddy. Work out. But no, it's just like before Game got corny and he started posting the dick pics on Instagram. We all unfollowed him. It wasn't like, oh, fuck Game. I don't want to see a dick, bro. I'm like,
we'll listen to you rap, bro, but we cool off your Instagram.
I don't want to see a dick print, bro. I'm cool on it. I'm like, it's have at it, but I'm cool. So the whole like, and if he really did say like, oh, you're bringing a black fella down and blah, that's corny as shit.
Yeah, I don't understand that. That does, because again, the motherfucker Gillie, if you know his sense of humor, he is joking.
And if you listen to anything Gillie the Kid's done for the last 10 years, he's not a hater.
Nah.
He's not a hater, dog.
Yeah, hating would have been talking about it behind his back, not on his public platform. He went on his page, did what he does, said what he had to say, and left it alone.
Or if he did an aggressive John, like, yo, stop being a blade, put some shorts on, you want some nut shit. Fuck. He said some funny shit. Like, bro, I love you. I just don't want to see your meat. What the fuck is wrong with that?
And if he, like you said, if he would have came out aggressive and been like, nah, Wiz, you want some gay shit, bro?
Yeah, you
get out of here. This shit weird, dog. Like, he didn't do none of that. He just said, shit. I can't follow you. I don't want to see that. Shit is hilarious, actually.
I'm sorry. I don't understand it. I for the life of me, I don't understand it. It's not that fucking deep. It's not that deep. Motherfuckers are so fucking sensitive all the time. You could tell the people that didn't grow up like getting flamed a little bit.
Just a little bit.
You can tell. Like, yo, everybody got flamed a little bit. Throw some jokes on.
Or maybe they was getting flamed and then it bring back trauma. PTSD from getting joked on.
Damn, he's bullying me again. He told me to put my meat away. I'm fucking getting bullied now. Get the fuck out of here. Put your meat away, bro. Or just let me unfollow you. It's not that big a deal, dog. Sorry you lost a follower.
Now we can talk into somebody being insensitive if we get into the Adam Schefter situation. We want to talk about that?
Dex and Jade try and play contrarian.
What they said.
Oh, he could have muted him or unfollowed him without the announcement. Gillie's a comedian, dog. It was a joke. And it was a funny one. It hit.
Yeah, it was
a funny
hilarious.
joke. Yeah, it was a good joke. That's a funny John all like regular guys can relate to. That's a funny John.
Yeah, I feel like, and for what it's worth, Gillie and Wiz do go back and forth on Instagram when it comes to smoking. So if he's saying, yo, I don't want to see that, you my man, I love you, but dude, yeah, whoever DM me when he's done doing this shit, because it is some just new random shit he just started doing. And like I said, I had to just mute my man page, fuck with Wiz, but yeah, I don't want to wake up and see this shit. So
I love Wiz. He seems like a great guy. Seems like a cool dad. Like, he makes good music, or he used to. I don't know if he still makes music actively, but like, yeah, fuck with Wiz. I don't want to see his dick. Like, that's just not what I want to do.
Yeah, that's the shit we cool off.
Yeah, and if he wants to post his dick, more power to him. I'm sure there's plenty of people that want to see his dick.
Rock out, Wiz.
Yeah, have a blast, bro. And if you drop music, I'll listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Schefter said something about Dwayne Haskins.
Adam Schefter, Dwayne Haskins died over the weekend. He got hit by a dump truck.
That was fucked up, though.
Hit by a dump truck in Florida while he was training.
He's walking on the side of the road, right? And he got clipped.
Yep.
Dude, that's why I'm scared to ride my bike on the side of the road.
I don't think he died instantly or anything. I think it was kind of a painful death. That's too many details came out about it.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal.
But Adam Schefter initial tweet after he died was damn, that shit just be popping up. Was Dwayne Haskins a standout at Ohio State before struggling to catch on with the Washington and Pittsburgh in the NFL, died this morning when hit by a car in South Florida. And I think the part that got most people upset was the struggling to make it.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, struggling to catch on.
Okay, I saw something different from not Adam Schefter. I forget who it was. As a different sportscaster.
Yeah, I think Gil Brandt.
Gil Brandt had said something. Basically, he was trying to die, or like how he was living he was living to die.
Yeah,
and that's got to be one of the more like fucking insensitive things to say to someone who got hit by a car. He didn't overdose. He didn't get shot after a fight.
No,
he got clipped by a fucking car walking on the side of the road in the morning.
Yeah, on his way to train.
He wasn't walking home from the club drunk. He got clipped by a car walking on the side of the road to go train. You're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You're a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah. What do you think it is with people having this quick reaction to people passing and feeling the need to point out a flaw after somebody's dead?
I have no idea. Family. I have no idea. It's mind-boggling to me. That statement right there is one of the weirdest fucking things I've read. What are you getting out of that?
That was I think that was literally everybody's reaction. Like, he just died, and he's only 24. He died. Maybe he wasn't the most mature person. Maybe he wasn't the most, I guess, high worth ethic guy in the locker room or whatever you want to call it. But to point out a flaw as he's dead, like he wasn't you could say the standout quarterback at Ohio State that threw 50 fucking touchdowns in a season. You could say the number one recruit in high school when he came out of to go to Ohio State. It was so many other words you could have used instead of the struggling to make it or somebody who's living to die.
And I'm missing it. Maybe I'm not big enough on Dwayne Haskins.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck was he living to die? Did he have a bunch of run-ins with the law? You get a bunch of like high-speed tickets, or like what am I missing here?
There was none of that. That's the part that puzzled everybody. I think it's the same thing like a Sean Taylor situation when Colin Cowherd says, "Oh, when you live that life, that's how you're gonna go out." And then you find out it's a robbery.
Ridiculous stuff.
Yeah, it's just one of those situations where it's like, why? Like, just why? Why? Why not just Dwayne Haskins died this morning after being hit by a dump truck?
Are we insensitive to celebrities?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think everybody knows that at this point. I don't know what it is. It's like And that's the thing. We treat people that have a certain status as though they not regular people at the end of the day. And they'll be quick to reiterate to you that, yo, I'm a regular fucking person. I bleed just like you. I feel emotions just like you. And I go through the same things in life just as you.
That's not a movie character. That's a real person.
Real person.
That's a real person, you fucking loser.
Real person. It makes whoever
and even to your Adam Scheffner, John, struggling to make it's freaky.
Why?
He's in the NFL. He made it, you fucking goofball.
Yeah. He's already there.
He's 25, making millions of dollars, and he was going to compete for his starting job in Pittsburgh. He's here.
He's there.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Struggling to make what? He's in the league.
I was listening to a good podcast earlier in the week, and it's also something Charlamagne always says all the time is social media would have never let Malcolm Little or Detroit Red become Malcolm X. And it's like, if Malcolm X would have died at 24, we never would have got Malcolm X. And then it goes to show, like, okay, Tupac dies at 24, 25. Imagine what he would have been at 45. It's just those type of situations. Like, he's only 24. We judging him off a 24-year-old's life. Why are we so quick to deem him struggling athlete or living to die? This is a man, a son, a friend, all types of shit. And for what it's worth, a bunch of people came out and said he's a good guy, genuine guy, looked out for people. I'll never understand the quick turnaround to say, oh, he was living this way or he was a struggling whatever. That doesn't matter at that point in life when somebody dies. At that point, you should be celebrating their life.
And this is the shit I try to do at 30 is I'm not about to judge a 17-year-old the same way I would judge myself at 30.
Come on, man.
Like, it's almost ridiculous when I see people say shit about, like, 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds doing dumb shit. And I'm like, oh, how the fuck aren't they thinking straight? They're fucking kids.
Right.
They're kids with no guidance. What, like, that's how they're not, like, it's obvious why they're not thinking straight. Because they're fucking kids. Their brain's not fully formed. I can't expect a motherfucker that's 19 to think like I do at 30. Because I know at 19, I didn't think like I do at 30.
No way.
And these motherfuckers at 50, Adam Scheffner by 55, whatever the fuck he is. Adam Scheffner, what the fuck were you doing at 24?
Exactly.
How were you living at 24? We expect these motherfuckers just because they're rich, they're supposed to be mad, mature, and smart, and do all this. And that's not, I'm not even trying to take away from the fact that whatever he accomplished or whatnot, but like, however you're judging him is from a biased point of view because you've already had the privilege of living to a point that you're fully mature.
Right.
It's ridiculous that people can't comprehend that. And at our age, if you can't comprehend that, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, and you're just not looking at the bigger picture. Like, we all grew. Every single one of us. None of us is the same person. Or, well, most of us, I ain't going to say all of us, most of us have grew since 24. We are not thinking the same. We're not moving the same. We changed everything about ourselves from in a 6-year span. That's a significant amount of time in somebody's life.
We fucking geek at the people that still act the same that we knew at 21 that they do at 30.
Right.
Nobody does. If they do, it's a laughing matter. Like, yeah, I can't believe you haven't grown up, matured, changed. If I was thinking the same way I was thinking at 20, I'm a fucking loser.
Yeah.
An absolute loser.
Yeah, and you probably being judged. I'm not going to say rightfully so, but you will be looked at a certain way. And again, this dude was a fucking kid drafted into millions of dollars. Obviously didn't grow up with millions of dollars. Why do people expect everybody to act the same when they get into these new situations? You making millions of dollars. How the fuck do you think somebody's supposed to act?
Bro, I don't know how the fuck I would react if I was making $15 million a year right now. I don't know how the fuck I would react if I was just spun into the spotlight right now at 30. So I'm not about to judge a motherfucker that's 23, 22, 24, 25 that's just got thrown in the spotlight with an abundance of riches and kind of has the free will to do whatever the fuck he wants, especially if he's naturally talented. So he's kind of already used to getting rid of that shit or getting away with whatever the fuck he's getting away with. Exactly. These motherfuckers are losers. And I think sometimes they don't realize, like Adam Scheffner, cool guy, seems like good commentary. Your profession is commenting on other people. Understand that.
Yeah, you making money off of these people.
You are making money off talking about really naturally talented people.
Right.
Respect the people that you're fucking making money off of.
And also put a hell of a lot of work into what the fuck they achieved. Shit don't make no sense.
Shit is nasty, bro. That's what the fuck it is.
Shit don't make no sense. We could end on a lighter note. Not really the lightest note, but Will Smith banned for 10 years for the slap. Is it warranted? Is it too harsh? Is it whatever? Do you care? Do you not?
Does Will Smith care?
I wouldn't. I mean, at this point, why would you?
Does Will Smith care? Who
At
cares?
this point, why would you?
He got his shit. Who cares? He won
Right.
his shit. Why would I care?
Exactly.
I got banned from some shit I was boycotting 6 years ago. Why the fuck would I care?
Right.
I just started fucking with y'all again. Give me the 10-year ban. And then after I get the 10-year ban, I'm going to flip this shit, make a really good movie, and win another award, and then I'm going to flip it into a triumphant return.
Yeah. You come back with the heroic return. Maybe you make the best movie of life at 65, and
that's not that old for an actor, dog.
hell no.
That's where you really get into them good roles, them real fucking crazy roles.
You start doing the Denzel Macbeths and shit.
Yeah, you going nuts. You doing the fences and shit now.
Yeah.
You going crazy. Like you really getting your shit off. The Will Smith point. Did we talk about Jay-Z last week? That's not Will Smith point.
Now, what about Jay-Z?
Is he still the best rapper?
Of course.
Yeah, he is, right?
Of course.
If he drops a verse a year, he still got it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you just listen to it, you're like, wow, man, like fuck. That is how I want to be when I'm pushing 60. Like that's where the fuck I want to be at.
Come on, man.
These rappers now, I love like how we almost like arrogantly forget how new hip hop is.
We really do.
The generation that we listen to is making aging look so fucking cool. So cool.
Never thought a 40-year-old rapper would be cool.
No.
Pusha T is making this shit look effortless. Rick Ross is making this shit look effortless.
And not my guy, but Eminem still looks cool at like 50.
Yeah.
He looked cool at the Super Bowl. It's like,
why not?
Chilling. He's giving us hope for whites. I'm like, oh shit, he still looks kind of young. He doing his thing. Like, damn, that's what's up. He still got Jones after him. Dude, 50 Cent, or not 50 Cent. Jay-Z might still be as sharp as he was, if not sharper, 15 years ago.
Jay-Z still sitting courtside at the Brooklyn Nets game like last night.
Cool.
Spotlight on him, front row. It's fucking Jay-Z.
It's Jay-Z. Like, he's so fucking cool, man.
That does give us hope for aging.
It really does. I am. This another thing. Like, as we get older, and I guess like it's by default because we're getting older, aging is fucking dope.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to 40. I'm looking forward to 50.
Right.
I'm looking forward to being fly at the fucking cookout. I'm looking forward to going to the kids' graduation parties and like drop. I'm looking forward to being the knowledgeable old head that can say, "Yo, I've been there in that situation, bro. I've been there. I'm telling you how you should react. I'm telling you how you want to react, and this is how that's gonna play out." But I've been seeing how some friends went down this way, and some. I'm looking forward to all that shit, bro. The fly vacations with the family, like aging looks sick.
Yeah, they doing a good job giving us hope because when you're younger, 50 does seem old. And then you get to see 30 and you like, damn, Jay-Z 50, 51. That shit don't look too bad.
All of them look cool still, bro, and they're embracing the age. They're not trying to hide the age. Jim Jones wearing his gray beard out and shit. That's fucking cool.
Jay-Z isn't on the track rapping in auto-tune. He's rapping how he knows how to rap.
He's not in the gym every day either. He's just living his regular 50-year-old life looking mad chill. Like, you're like, shit is sick. Like, I love this kid.
On yachts with his beautiful wife and kids.
Now, the only thing I switch back to the Will Smith shit about, if the Jada quote was true, where she kind of came out a few like days after and was like, yeah, he overreacted. I hated that.
Yeah, that was horrible. That was fucking horrible.
And I
think that might be some shit like Cam talking about. And the funny thing is, people would agree with that. Like, know when to not say nothing.
Yeah, I really dislike that. And I'm usually the one that sticks up for Jada. Like, yeah, obviously they have an open relationship. They got communication, blah, blah. That was, I wouldn't throw my fucking friend under the bus. Like, that's a throw under the bus. Regardless if she meant it or not, that's a complete throw under the bus.
And I would definitely hope, because it's a lot of fake quotes out here. I would definitely hope the quote that came out that said she didn't even want to marry him was not true.
I didn't even look into that because I just assumed it was fake.
I would hope it's fake. I would pray that it's fake.
I would assume it was fake or it was out of context.
Will's just catching all the fucking hell in the world for somebody that just wanted to defend his woman.
I think like everyone like kind of like looking at Will Smith kind of sideways, like he's a simp, and like Oh, she's got him. It's Will Smith. I want these people to realize he can go get any 20, 21-year-old he wants in the fucking world. It's Will
Yeah.
Smith. If
Yeah.
he wants to go get the newest fucking celebrity, he can go get him. He wants a new
Mhm.
pop star. He wants to go get Mulatto or Coi Leray. I promise you, Will Smith can go get him. He can beat P. Diddy. He can
Yeah.
have Young Miami on the beach.
Yeah.
100%. Will Smith's not a corny. He's a superstar.
Right.
Will Smith might be the most famous person that came from hip hop ever.
A legit legend.
Like I put Will Smith over Snoop Dogg and Jay-Z, fame wise.
Definitely fame wise. We not gonna
Fame-wise.
say rap skill, but fame wise, yeah.
Fame wise, that motherfucker is Will Smith go to China, he's not moving.
Yeah, he's took it to another level with the shit he's on.
He's not a corny. He's cool. He could go do whatever he wants. It's not like, oh, feel bad for Will. He's trapped in a bad relationship. If he wanted to get the fuck out, I promise you he would. And as much shit everybody talks about their family and shit, I'll tell you this. Jaden's famous too. He does his little acting shit. And Willow's real big on the emo rock scene.
Yeah. And she's going crazy. She has hits, which is crazy, but she does.
So outside looking in, I feel bad for Will Smith. He's got 2 successful kids. I'm sure his third son doesn't want to be in the spotlight or whatever, but I'm sure he's good at whatever he does. So whatever the fuck they doing, what the fuck is y'all loser ass kids doing?
Yeah. Leave Will the fuck alone, basically.
What the fuck is y'all loser ass fucking kids doing that you have the right to judge Will fucking Smith?
Do you see what she said in the
I
comment?
know what her freaky ass said. Congrats on the engagement, Jade.
Congrats.
Congrats on the engagement, guys.
You want to get into random thoughts?
Yeah, let's random thought it.
My random thought is a sports take. I think the playing game is great for basketball.
I do too.
I definitely think the playing game is great for basketball. We get some of the most competitive basketball. We always talk about sudden death games. Like this gives me March Madness tournament vibes, and I think it's good. Keeps the competition very high. We get to see some of the best basketball, win or go home at its finest in the NBA. And yeah, that's all I want from paid athletes is ultimate competitiveness, and I think it's great for basketball.
And less incentive to tank.
Less incentive to tank because you can actually make the playoffs as a fucking.
Because you can't tell me that the Charlotte fans would rather be in the lottery than playing basketball right now.
Hell no. Even if they want to win this game.
And motherfuckers mad as shit at the Timberwolves for celebrating a win. I don't give a fuck. Celebrate your win, cuz.
Hell no.
Celebrate whatever the fuck you want. You want to jump on the table after you won your elimination game? Go for it, cuz.
Yeah, they do that after regular season buzzer beater wins. I'm not mad at it.
And if I'm a fan, I'm happy as shit too. We were just watching the fucking Lakers doc where they was talking about motherfucking Magic Johnson hugging Kareem after the first game of the regular season. Do y'all want y'all fucking athletes to be passionate about the game or not? Make your
why do we want miserable athletes so bad?
Jesus Christ. We got to have stoic athletes, but then when they lose and they stoic, they don't care. Now, you guys are fucking losers.
Yeah.
A bunch of fucking losers.
And that go back to the groupthink shit. I think everybody just wants something to be just to pile on, and it's just the topic of discussion.
Everybody's got to be Kobe Bryant. Eat a fucking dick. You guys didn't even like Kobe when he was playing. Like, do we not remember this shit? Like, T-Mac didn't show him much enough emotion. Like, you guys are fucking lame.
They don't know what the fuck they want, man.
Motherfuckers are losers. Random thought, hot topic that we didn't talk about. The NYC shooting a couple of days ago. That was kind of nuts, huh?
Yeah, that was crazy in the subway.
Jesus Christ, man. Like, fucking, can you imagine on the subway, you look in the corner and there's this freaky ass dude that just throws a gas mask on and then lights a fucking smoke grenade and just starts shooting?
Scary situation.
God, that would be fucking awful. And then when they say, like, 10 people got shot, 16 got injured, yeah, because I'd be running the fuck off that train fast as shit, too.
Hell yeah. I mean, luckily nobody passed from the situation.
Every fucking man for themselves, dog. This shit is Squid Games.
Yeah.
What the fuck you mean, dog?
That's some scary ass shit.
No, I'd like to see I'd be the silly white that would try to stop him. I like to think that in my mind, but I don't know, guys. They throw a smoke grenade. I am a little fucking rattled.
Yeah, because you a little too prepared for me. Like,
yeah,
you
got a gas
out. You had a plan, and you know what the fuck you doing.
Mask and a grenade.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, gang. Fuck. Bro, if I'm stuck in the smoke, I'm mad scared. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? And he just
Hey, imagine being the
boom.
nut
Like,
that
oh,
passes out from the smoke and shit. Just fucked up. Like, yeah, that's the
I mean, I'd be
shitty
mad
ass
comfortable in the smoke and be like, yeah, this is my moment.
situation.
Fucking just walking straight through.
Oh my god.
No, that shit is crazy. I don't know how many times we have to talk about the mass shooting shit. If you're that unhappy with the world, kill yourself. You're a fucking loser.
Yeah.
You hate the world, kill yourself. You fucking
Definitely
lame.
something you don't want to see on the wake up. Shut down damn near the whole subway.
What was it? Did they find a motive on it? What was his issue?
They didn't. I didn't talk about a motive. They talked about shit he liked on his pages and shit. But I mean, we won't.
What was he liking?
I guess I don't understand, but they was just saying black nationalist shit.
It was like
black empowerment. Huh?
He was like an Israelite.
I don't know what the fuck he was. He just followed pages, and you know how they get when you follow certain pages. Oh, well, this is linked to this. This is why he did it. But
I'm not even sure what a black nationalist is.
The same thing like a white nationalist, like black power. I guess I don't fucking know. We're oppressed type shit. I guess maybe I don't know.
Black people are no people.
Maybe
that type shit.
I'm pretty sure black people got hit, so I don't even see why that matters. But yeah.
Unrelated. Is it weird that it pisses me off that the girls I used to fuck will post like black love or no love, and I'd be like mad. I'd be like, yeah, shut up.
Maybe you scorned them, man. Maybe you
shut the fuck up, yo.
Maybe you did them a little too dirty, and you just painted them, and it was like, well, I tried to white, but he did me dirty, so I can't go back.
We'll both be like black love or no love. Like, dog, shut up. Like, we dated for 3 months. Like you shut the fuck up.
Oh, man, maybe you did them wrong, man.
It could be for sure my fault. For sure my fault. All right, that was a quick episode. Good.
It was a good one.
Songs of the week.
Yeah. This week I'm gonna go with Schoolboy Q. I was gonna play it last week, but
nice.
Had some good music drop. I haven't been mad at the music dropping so far this year. It's Soccer Dad. Schoolboy Q, Soccer Dad. Look like he got something new coming. Can't wait to hear it. Schoolboy Q, I feel like one of the most underrated artists out.
Yeah, Schoolboy's sick. Oxymoron was an absolute classic album that people don't really know about.
Definitely a great one.
I'm gonna keep with my trend that I was saying earlier. I'm now on Babyface Ray, so I'm gonna go with 6 Mile Show.
One blue honey, she dance with me. She know I got chick that ass me. So mess my neck, keep staring at me. Face with a hit before he keep asking me. Just hopped on the stage, hoes grabbing me. And the money come still ain't fast me. Getting money right now, ain't no time to beef. 48 hours, I ain't had no sleep.
Oh, you a fool? Think
bugging, I kick my cup for a bitch, put her off my juice. Glock 19, I ain't playing with niggas, I up that bitch, put bro on the news. She chasing all this goddamn mic, got fucked first night, can't go for the food. Basically, I ain't with the waiting and patience. Only here for a day, let's go to the room. One blue honey, she dance for me, she know I got a chick, keep harassing me. It's a mess on my neck, keep staring at me. Face with a hit photo, keep asking me. Just hopped on the stage, I was grabbing me. Man, money current still ain't fast. Yeah, money right now ain't no time to beef. 48 hours, I ain't had no shit. You ain't get money, you dead to me. Got a bad little bitch, pop Zans on me. Glock 19, quit playing with me. Throw the head for free, I ain't paying the free. Buzz down patty, rich ass cripper, I changed your life, got banned for weeks. Fuck is you saying? Bitch don't jump, big chop so big like a van and Jeep. One blue honey, she dance for me, she know I got a chick, keep harassing me. It's a mess on my neck, keep staring at me. Face with a hit photo, keep asking me. Just hopped on the stage, hoes grabbing me. Man, the money current still ain't fast. Yeah, money right now ain't no time to beef. 48 hours, I ain't had no sleep. Ain't no love with the slut, she in love with the dick.
That was Babyface Ray and I Swear Bizzo?
I swear, Bezo.
Vezzo, 6 Mile Show.
Yeah.
All right, man. That's the pod. I think next week we're going to really deep dive on what name we're going to change this to. I think we might just shorten it to Views, but there's too many already called Views, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we getting there.
Oh, no.